Alright guys, here we are picking up at the last tournament that I was in, and here I am trying to simply make the cut.
And let's see what he can do here today.
I don't have a whole lot of time, so it's going to be kind of speed golf.
That one. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Just no? What does that mean? Nelly or whatever your name is? Okay, that brings it arched way up. We want to land somewhere in this neighborhood here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Ugly shot. Hard
what
left.
a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
No, it's not. Henny.
Ah, that's disappointing.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Ooh, that was ugly too.
How close was that to going down? Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's tracking. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
I'll take it. That was close. I'll take that par for sure, for sure.
Played.
Time to tee off at the second. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
It's going to go a little left.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This player's dialed in. What a shot.
I'll take it.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Currently at -5 now for the event.
He's got 36 under, 32 under.
You've arrived at a par 4.
So what I'm trying to do is make the cut here, y'all. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Is just get in there.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh. Came close on that one. Well played. Currently 5 under overall. This hole here is a par 4.
I've got to get something happening here, or it's not going to be good, man, at all.
Going and going and going.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Nah.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. These putts really add up at the end of the day. Right on 12 feet. Well done. Takes a birdie.
My big melon head was in the way. I didn't get to see it drop.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 9-iron, I
He'll
think.
be left.
They've decided to club up.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This for a birdie run.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
All right, so I'm 7 under in a
Aggressive
30 under
play
world here.
Going with driver off the tee. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. That was a great shot at the right time.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Handy effort, that one. Sitting at 8 under. Oh, absolutely flushed.
It's looking solid.
Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Yep, he's putting Rosie's nosy out of joint with that one. That was an incredible approach.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
That was a gallant attempt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Okay, Rich, it's cut day, but this player's future isn't certain just yet. How do you rate their chances of playing on the weekend?
Well, they need some lady luck on their side because right now nothing is going their way. It's going to take an awful lot to see him through the weekend.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
This is one of those great ball striking displays, fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Yes! Hold it! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
I had a great hole last hole. Hopefully I'll have a good one here too.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 12th. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Putting for an eagle.
Looking better.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Currently 14 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. Not bad. And now over to Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. 9 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Geez, these guys are just
Time to take a
running
look at
away
what
with
this
it.
par 4 might be in order.
Yeah, it is what it is. Listen to this drive right here. Listen, turn it up.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Should find the green here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. To a 9-foot chance here. Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for a par here. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Well played. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the 17th. Ooh, that almost went down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for a par now. That's well holed. And now over to Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one is all over it.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that signs off on today's round. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
I tell you, the call home is going to be a lot of fun when you got to call your wife.
Yep, once again, I did not make the cut. I got my butt slammed.
I mean, I can't think of the worst feeling in the world.
No bueno at all. No
Yeah,
good.
it is sad, especially when you call
So let's move to the next tournament. I don't know where I'm playing. Arnold Palmer Invitation at the Bay Hill Club. Let's go. And Justin Rose is going to challenge me. Let's go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
We'll take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
He's currently tied for 12th. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Opting for the 5-wood. Attaboy, good shot. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Looking great now.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the 3rd.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
That's a pretty handy shot. And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 3rd. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The first of the par fives, Rich, the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
It annoys me when they're talking when I'm shooting. I mean, I love the commentary, but I hate that they're talking while I'm shooting. That just annoys me.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Ooh. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Tee shot is looking good here.
Oh yeah, that was a great tee shot. I'll take that.
Second shot here on the
For
field.
sure. Oh,
that
come
almost
on,
went in the hole.
man.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
All right, well, I'm hanging in. At least I'm not getting hammered. I lost. They were 44
Now
under
we
by
head
the
to the
time we got
famous
into the
par
4th round. I
five
mean, that's only 10
separation
under a
of
round,
guys.
but come on, man. It's just like, oh,
Out to
Lord.
the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
All right. I was a little concerned about how much runway I was going to have there. Yeah, okay.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Only 1 shot off the pace. Going with the 7.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Come backwards. Come back, come back, come back.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Jeez, look at this nonsense.
And this putt to move into 1st place.
This one's looking good.
That's
I'll
a
take it.
great putt and an eagle as well. Well, what
I
a
will
way to
take
make
it. It's
it
my
move
first
to the top
eagle
of
in
the
how
leaderboard.
long? Probably 2 tournaments.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
This is
I'm happy I
Justin
just came
Rose.
off an eagle. I really am.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
I love that bust of Arnold Palmer. That's just so
Let's have a
cool.
look at the 7th hole of par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Opting for the
Ugly,
6th hole.
ugly off the bat. Look at
This
this
one's
ugly
hitting left, I
thing.
think.
Ugh.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong
That was
favourites to
horrible.
win,
What
don't
am
you
I
think,
doing?
Rich?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out,
What
this
am I
player has
freaking doing?
consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
I want to just leave that there.
On the front 9, the 9th,
How
and
long
what a
that'll
tough tee
last.
shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Club up.
A little
I like this
strong.
play.
A little strong. Back up for me. Back up for me. Oh.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you
Pick
do
up your
it.
divot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A birdie putt awaits. Looking good. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, Rich, this player is 9 holes into this event. How would you rate their performance in this rivalry that they've struck up with their playing partner?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, there's a lot of golf yet to be played. However, I'm thinking, as they say in the movie, are you not entertained?
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That one should find the surface. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That was a beauty. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Leading by 3 strokes now. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
From around 120 yards here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in 2nd place. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back 9s.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of
332,
them
I'll
throughout
take
the
that.
years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roar is usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how...
Oh, nice shot.
Stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
That was really stupid because the deer's wearing sunglasses.
We're saying let it glow and it's got the...
Yeah, that's definitely the dumbest one.
That's a
Let's
big
go,
jump up
25
that
feet.
one.
I'll take
And
it.
their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
She still can't believe it. Ping, 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 ping. This is a horrible replay. It's just horrible. I
And
mean,
still
I don't
in
know.
top spot.
So
After
I
that
guess
hole,
with
keep it
2K
going.
we're making this, they never said, "Oh, well, let's just take a look and see what a replay looks like. Let's try." That never happened.
Number 13, not a long hole.
Either that
by
or when it
anyone's
did
stretch,
happen,
but
they
the
said,
point in front of the green really
"We
plays
don't
havoc.
care."
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
I would say that.
The cowboy?
Yeah. It's horrible. All right. Oh, so in case you're wondering why I'm saying my wife's clothes are hideous, she's going to an ugly sweater thing. So she's having me look at her sweaters, and they are pretty hideous. Anyways, back to golf.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 13th.
$101 power. I mean, I put it
Oh,
to
that
it.
one's straight at the pipe.
Get in
Oh, that
there,
was so close to going in. It's
man.
metronomic here, green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today
I'm
has been
I'm
absolutely
depressed now,
stellar.
yeah.
Luke, the greens and regulation just a
Anyways, Tiger Woods,
fantastic
7 under, closest one to me.
Great to watch.
And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty
Ooh, that's ugly
difficult
left.
chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ooh, right by the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Man, I hit that really hard. That scared me.
He's currently sitting in first place. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away
Oh, I
from you.
missed the
just over that
sidewalk.
bunker.
You're supposed to hit the
This
sidewalk
is
and just take a
very
huge
strong
bounce.
Par 4.
I watched the guy do it.
Setting up in some very deep
Oh.
rough. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Hard to control the distance when you come.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey Beamer. Why don't we take another look at
Did
it?
that really just
Bunkers are meant to
happen?
be hazards, but not the way they play out of it.
What? What happened here? What? There's no way I slam dunked that. I did. Holy wow. That's great. Oh man, that was great. Good stuff. Let's go.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hills Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Get in the hole.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Outstanding shot. High quality. It's just about 3 feet away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
Oh, I blew that.
Actually a
That.
semi-blind
Ooh.
tee
Thank you
shot.
for going
There's
that
a mound
way
down the
instead of
right-hand
into the
side of
water.
fairway where you
That'd
can't
have-
see the
that
golf
was
balls
bad.
land, so
Oof.
players won't know whether they found
I
the
got lucky
fairway
there.
or missed it right, or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot.
What am I doing
here
wrong
back in
here?
1990 to claim the title.
No.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this. It's for par.
Did it not break?
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yeah. Let's get out
The
of here.
putt drops,
Let's get out
and
of here.
this player is finished for the day. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first
All right,
round,
you guys, that's going to wrap it up for me
last
tonight.
round, though.
I
I
appreciate
gotta
those
say,
of you come out and
good
hang
start.
out with me. Those of you who didn't, sorry that you missed it. So make sure you tell somebody you love them and you mean it. And we'll have to catch you next time. All right, this is Johnny Tryhard signing out, saying have a great night and peace, y'all.